Understanding development. Piaget's theory of cognitive development. Development is a process of continuous change and growth, encompassing physical, emotional, social, and cognitive aspects. Among the most prominent figures in understanding cognitive development is Jean Piaget, who proposed a stage-based theory. His theory provides a comprehensive explanation of how children think, learn, and adapt to their environment at different ages. Let us delve deeper into the concepts, stages, applications, and critiques of Piaget's theory. Core concepts in Piaget's theory. 1. Schemas. Schemas are mental structures or cognitive frameworks that help individuals organize and interpret information. Example: a baby might have a schema for toy that includes anything they can grasp or chew. As children encounter new experiences, their schemas become more complex and refined. 2. Assimilation and accommodation. Assimilation, the process of incorporating new information into existing schemas. Example: a child sees a zebra and calls it a horse, using their pre-existing schema for horses. Accommodation, modifying existing schemas or creating new ones to fit new information. Example: learning that zebras have stripes, leading to a new schema for zebras. Both processes contribute to cognitive equilibrium, where an individual's understanding aligns with their environment. 3. Equilibration. Piaget described cognitive development as a balance between assimilation and accommodation. When new information disrupts this balance, disequilibrium occurs, prompting learning and adaptation to restore equilibrium. Piaget's stages of cognitive development. Piaget's theory divides cognitive development into 4 stages, each with distinct characteristics and milestones. 1. Sensorimotor Stage. Birth, 2 years. Key features: infants learn through sensory experiences and motor activities. Reflexive behaviors evolve into intentional actions. Key milestone: object permanence. Understanding that objects exist even when out of sight. Example: a baby searching for a toy hidden under a blanket. Developmental substages. Reflexive actions, 0–1 month. Primary circular reactions, 1–4 months. Repeating actions centered on the body. Secondary circular reactions, 4–8 months. Interacting with objects. Tertiary circular reactions, 12–18 months. Experimenting with different actions. 2. Preoperational Stage, 2–7 years. Key features: development of symbolic thought, imagination, and language. Thinking remains egocentric, difficulty understanding others' perspectives. Key limitations: lack of conservation, unable to understand that quantity remains the same despite changes in shape or appearance. Example: thinking a tall, narrow glass holds more water than a short, wide glass. Animism, believing inanimate objects have feelings. Examples of thinking: using drawings or pretend play to represent real-life situations. 3. Concrete Operational Stage, 7–11 years. Key features: logical thinking develops but is limited to concrete objects and situations. Mastery of conservation, classification, and seriation, ordering objects. Key milestone: ability to solve problems related to numbers, mass, and volume. Example: understanding that breaking a chocolate bar into pieces doesn't increase the amount. Development of reversibility: recognizing that actions can be undone mentally. 4. Formal operational stage, 12 years and up. Key features: abstract, logical, and hypothetical thinking. Solving problems systematically rather than through trial and error. Key milestone: ability to think about possibilities and develop personal ideologies. Example: debating moral, political, or philosophical issues. Cognitive flexibility: evaluating multiple perspectives and solutions to a problem. Applications of Piaget's theory. 1. Education. Piaget's theory has revolutionized teaching strategies. Sensorimotor stage. Focus on sensory and exploratory activities. Preoperational stage. Encourage symbolic play, storytelling, and drawing. Concrete operational stage. Use hands-on activities and experiments. Formal operational stage. Introduce abstract concepts and debates. Teachers scaffold learning experiences based on students' developmental stages. 2. Parenting. Parents can use Piaget's stages to understand their child's cognitive capabilities. Example: providing age-appropriate puzzles or toys to foster problem-solving skills. 3. Psychological assessments. Piaget's framework is used in assessing developmental delays and cognitive abilities in children. Critiques of Piaget's theory. 1. Underestimation of abilities. Research suggests infants may develop object permanence earlier than Piaget proposed. Children often exhibit advanced cognitive skills under supportive conditions. 2. Cultural and social influence. Piaget's theory focuses primarily on biological maturation, downplaying the role of cultural and social factors. Lev Vygotsky argued that cognitive development is largely shaped by social interactions. 3. Continuity in development. Modern research indicates that development is more continuous than stage-like, with gradual improvements across domains. 4. Variability. Among individuals, Piaget's stages may not apply universally, as children show variability in cognitive growth rates. Legacy of Piaget's theory. Despite its limitations, Piaget's work remains a cornerstone in developmental psychology. His emphasis on active learning, exploration, and problem-solving has had a profound impact on education, parenting, and psychological practices. MCQs for practice. 1. Piaget's theory focuses on which aspect of development? A. Emotional, B. Physical, C. Cognitive, D. Social. Answer C. Cognitive. 2. What is a schema in Piaget's theory? A. A biological structure. B. A mental framework. C. A social norm. D. A physical growth pattern. Answer B. A mental framework. 3. Which process involves modifying schemas to fit new information? A. Assimilation. B. Accommodation. C. Conservation. D. Object permanence. Answer B. Accommodation. 4. What is the first stage of Piaget's cognitive development? A. Preoperational. B. Sensorimotor. C. Concrete operational. D. Formal operational. Answer B. Sensorimotor. 5. At what stage do children develop object permanence? A. Sensorimotor. B. Preoperational. C. Concrete operational. D. Formal operational. Answer A. Sensorimotor. 6. Egocentric thinking is a characteristic of which stage? A. Sensorimotor. B. Preoperational. C. Concrete operational. D. Formal operational. Answer B. Preoperational. 7. Understanding conservation marks which stage? A. Preoperational. B. Sensorimotor. C. Concrete operational. D. Formal operational. Answer C. Concrete operational. 8. Abstract thinking is a feature of which stage? A. Preoperational. B. Sensorimotor. C. Concrete operational. D. Formal operational. Answer D. Formal operational. 9. What is animism in Piaget's theory? A. Thinking logically. B. Assigning feelings to inanimate objects. C. Reversing actions mentally. D. Abstract reasoning. Answer B. Assigning feelings to inanimate objects. 10. Equilibration in Piaget's theory refers to A. Physical balance. B. Social adaptation. C. Balancing assimilation and accommodation. D. Learning abstract concepts. Answer C. Balancing assimilation and accommodation. 11. Piaget stages are A. Discontinuous. B. Continuous. C. Fixed for all cultures. D. Irregular. Answer A. Discontinuous. 12. Which stage is marked by hypothetical reasoning? A. Preoperational. B. Sensorimotor. C. Concrete operational. D. Formal operational. Answer D. Formal operational. 13. A child calls a zebra a horse. This is an example of A. Conservation. B. Assimilation. C. Accommodation. D. Object permanence. Answer B. Assimilation. 14. At which stage does symbolic thought emerge? A. Sensorimotor. B. Preoperational. C. Concrete operational. D. Formal operational. Answer B. Preoperational. 15. Reversibility is achieved during which stage? A. Sensorimotor. B. Preoperational. C. Concrete operational. D. Formal operational. Answer C. Concrete operational. 16. Piaget is often criticized for A. Overestimating children's abilities. B. Ignoring social and cultural factors. C. Lack of emphasis on stages. D. Including too many variables. Answer B. Ignoring social and cultural factors. 17. Which theory contrasts Piaget by focusing on social interaction? A. Freud's theory. B. Skinner's behaviorism. C. Vygotsky's theory. D. Erikson's theory. Answer C. Vygotsky's theory. 18. Piaget's theory mainly applies to A. Adults. B. Adolescents. C. Children. D. All ages. Answer C. Children. 19. Conservation involves understanding that A. Objects disappear when not seen. B. Quantity remains constant despite changes in shape. C. Actions can be undone. D. Objects have feelings. Answer B. Quantity remains constant despite changes in shape. 20. Piaget's theory encourages what kind of learning? A. Passive. B. Active and exploratory. C. Memorization-based. D. Rote learning. Answer: B. Active and exploratory.